Greetings, fellow strummers from just outside of Frankfurt, Germany today, and thank you to my friend Falco for letting me set up here in his studio. So today is number 4 installment of my TrueFire blog, video blog, for strumming patterns that you must know. We're getting close to the release of the full course, but I'm still trying to entice you and tease you and get you interested in this strumming phenomena. With these couple more free lessons. So I think we're going to do 2 more. This is 4. And today I really want to open up into something new for some of you, and I'm going to give you a strumming pattern that's it's kind of rhythmic. It's really can be folky, it can be a little more hip-hoppy, however you decide to use it, but it's we're going to work in DADGAD. We're going to work in an open tuning. So we're going to work in a tuning that goes D-A-D, G-A-D, that's from low to high, and I'm going to tune along with you right now. And obviously if you have a tuner, use it. If you're not used to tuning, this tuning will not do anything harmful to your guitar, I promise you. It will not break strings unless they're ready to break anyway. So let's just jump in and tune away. Here's our low E. We're going to take it down a whole step to I've got my little onboard tuner here, so I can also check it with my 4th string D. It's an octave. Okay. Everything's cool. I'm going to go to my B string all the way up to the 2nd string. Take it down a whole step to an A. Come on, baby. And it should be in tune with my 5th string A. I'm going to take my high E and bring that down to a D. So now I have 3 Ds. 3 Ds. Stubborn. Come on, baby. So when you start to change your tuning, one of the things that will happen is, especially when you bring strings down a little bit lower, is that they are not used to that and they want to make their way back up. So a lot of times when I'm tuning and changing tunings, I bring the note down where I want it, I wait a little bit, and then I retune, readjust, maybe 1 or 2 times, because those strings will work their way up. So D's a little sharp. There we go. My G. Where are you, G? Good. I didn't change my G. My A. So, DADGAD is a tuning that's used in a lot of Celtic music. Probably in tons of other things that I don't know about, but it's a very beautiful tuning. We're going to look at 4 chords here. We're going to look at a B minor, an E minor, an A sus, and a D. And let me play the progression for you and the strum, and from there I'll break it down and show you exactly what I'm doing. This is one of my favorite drum loopy-doopies, and again, the strums change as you change the context you put them into. So, same strum can be used in a rock context, in a folk context, in a more of a jazzy context. But here it is in a kind of strange hip-hoppy kind of. I like this one. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, I like to say that on a very basic level, the strumming pattern is down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, up, but down, 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 up, 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 down. So I'll break that down. I'll do it a little more slowly in a bit. But let me show you the chords that I've got. So very simple. I've got my, this is my B minor, and I've got my 5th string 2nd fret for my B. Then I've got my 4th string in the 4th fret for an F sharp. Everything else is open, which gives it a really nice, some close intervals in there, really nice voicing. That's my B minor. My E minor, all I'm going to do is add my 6th string in the 2nd fret to that. And the way I do it is I'm barring those 2 strings together, 6 and 5 together in the 2nd fret. My pinky stays here on the 4th fret, 4th string. I suppose you could do it this way. For me, that's more of a stretch and a little harder to do. So here's our first chord, our B minor. Okay. Now, pinky's going to stay there. This is an A sus. Then I'm bringing that down here, 2nd fret, 4th string. And we're end with a D. Okay, now we've got a lot of color tones in these chords, so I'm not telling you all of the exact notes in here. You have to get the whole chorus for that. But you can figure them out, and I'll write them in my little explanation of the blog as well. But for simplicity's sake, this is our B minor, this is our E minor, A sus, A, D. Okay, got it? 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Do it again with me. 1, 2, good. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's look at our strumming pattern. Okay, let's look at it in a very slow tempo. I've got the metronome here about, it's on 65 beats per minute. So, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up, down. We're pretty much going to keep our hand moving. Ducka, 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 okay, throughout this. Ducka, 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 ducka. Down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 change, up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, up, down, down. Make sure you got your bass notes. Okay, so when I'm playing the B minor chord, I don't want to strum my low E, which is now a D. So what I do is I actually place my middle finger, pardon me, ever so lightly on that low E string, so I don't get it coming out there, okay? Same for the A sus. What I tend to do is bring my thumb around. Now for the D chord, I want to hear my D. So there's 2 different ways that I'm kind of muting out that low E string. So make sure you can practice that and get that. Otherwise it just sounds a little muddy on the low end. Your chords aren't clearly identified. So here's the other thing for this progression. The left hand muting will make this progression more flowy and open, or more a little tighter and choppier, more rhythmically articulated, depending upon how much you use your left hand to mute. So for instance, what we just did, what I just played for you, was pretty open. I wasn't really doing much left hand muting. Really ringing. As opposed to all my left hand. Let's practice even that. It's fun. A good old chicken scratch. Up, up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Then bring back in the rest of it. Up. And I can make those really short by my mute. So if you don't have this left hand mute down, play around with it, and really it's a great way to take a chord progression, or a strumming pattern, and make it sound completely different. So changing up the timbre, the texture, the overall effect. So from a very open, flowing rhythm to a choppier, tighter, punctuated, articulated. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you. And the way we mute, again, reviewing wise, is just taking the pressure off. There's me leaving the pressure on the strings. There's me taking the pressure off. An additional thing that happens, here's a thing about muting, is when I take the pressure off those strings, I'm still lightly touching, the rest of my fingers are kind of dragging lightly on everything. So, great way to just practice. All the left hand. Okay? So, that should be that. And let's try it. Let's go out with it one more time in its, ooh, that's the wrong song. In its full up-to-tempo doodad. Hopefully, here we go. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Ah! So, have fun with that, and can't wait till the whole course comes out. Let me know how these are. Let me know. Give me some comments, some feedback. Let me know how you're doing with everything. If you want, send me a video. That'd be cool. All right, signing off from outside of Frankfurt, Germany. Thank you for tuning in.